Okay, so boom. So today I want to talk about how people love God conditionally. I feel like people only want to acknowledge God and give him the credit and praise when things are only going right for him. They want to show God love when things they had planned out are working out according to their own plans. But the moment one of their plans blow up in their face, and that peace and that happiness that they had from their stuff working out is disrupted, they want to put the blame on God. All of a sudden, they go from giving him love and praise in those good moments that you have for yourself to, oh, God don't love me. God don't listen to me. God ain't real because of your plans blowing up in your face. In reality, he probably had a whole nother way planned out for you. And you probably chose to go your own path and created your own success in your own way. And if that's the case, great. That's good for you. But don't start hating on God because your own plans blew up on you. This is why it's so important for people to have an actual relationship and bond with God. Because once you learn to love God unconditionally, then you learn to love whatever it is that He has planned for you. Once you learn to love Him, your heart opens to Him, which allows Him into you. And y'all merge in a sense. And once y'all merge in a sense, y'all ideals and wants align, meaning you will start to discover a new sense of purpose and it'll align with his will for you. But you have to learn to love him unconditionally, meaning no matter what you're going through, no matter what you may have going on in your life, you have to learn that a lot of them things might not be what God had planned, but once you go and actually give him your life and open your heart to him, then he can start moving you in the direction he planned for you to go. And if you feel like you just can't give your life to God because times are too hard, and you feel like he should just automatically bring you up out of whatever you got going on, think about all the things you might have did, all the sins you might have committed against him, and the fact that he still loves you and probably forgave you for most of it and still wants you to come down. I don't care what the circumstances is. I don't care if the circumstances don't meet your expectations. It's no reason why you should put conditional love on God. He's suffered for us in so many ways. We do so many things. We've been doing it since the beginning of time, sinning against him, hurting his heart, sinning against him, hurting his heart, sinning against him, hurting his heart. We've done so much to him, and he still just wants a relationship with us. He gave up his only son for us to pick up our slack. And even after that, still, instead of having the desire to get back at us for that, he still wants to just love us and have a bond and relationship with us. I'm sure none of our parents are perfect, and they've all probably done something to that might have left trauma on us in some way, might have left a scar or whatever, and we still learn to love them through it. With that being said, God is the best parent there is, so there's no reason why you can't give him unconditional love throughout all things, the same way you did your parents.